Hi, I'm Alexandra. I'm a commercial lawyer at Law Squared for the last 5 years. I'm based in our London office. So today we're going to be looking at some of the privacy fundamentals that businesses should be aware of when they're interacting with individuals, and hopefully giving you some tools that you can use in your day-to-day business. So examples in personal information include your name, your email address, your place of employment, your IP address, anything that we can use to determine who you are as a person. So it's important to be aware that not just one piece of information is necessarily considered personal information. If we can use multiple pieces of information to infer who you are, then that information together will be considered your personal information. So if we take the example of something like an email address, we can infer a number of different things from what your email address is. Your name, your employer, your country of residence as examples. So what is sensitive information? Sensitive information is a special category of personal information, and it's anything about you that's particularly sensitive. So it might be things like your ethnic origin, your religion, your political beliefs or associations, anything that's particularly sensitive or confidential. So sensitive information is important in Australia because it's got a higher level of protection than other personal information. This is because it portrays particularly intimate details about a person, and if it was to get out, it would be damaging to them. So organisations need to ensure that they collect active consent from individuals to collect sensitive information and before they use it or store it in any way. In Australia, personal information is governed by the Privacy Act. This applies to most organisations. For the purposes of this, the important one is organisations or not-for-profits that have an annual turnover of 3 million or more. And the Privacy Act regulates how organisations can collect, use, store, disclose personal information. So practical tips for what to avoid when you're dealing with personal information include not disclosing information to staff members who don't need to know for the purposes of their job, writing personal information on spare scraps of paper, using the same password across multiple pieces of technology, or keeping information for longer than you need it.